Hello, students. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my class. This is Pradeep sir with another session of Class 8 Mathematics. And presently, we are going through the chapter Volume and Surface Area. So, about volume and surface area, so many problems have been solved. And today also, I'm going to solve few more problems. So, here is the first question. The surface area of cube is 1176 centimeter square. Find its volume. Means the surface area of the cube is given. We have to find the volume. The surface area of cube is 1176 centimeter square. Find its volume. So with the help of surface area, since the surface area is given, we can easily calculate the length of each side of the cube. So we all know the formula for surface area of cube is given as 6a square, where a is the side length of the sides of the cube. So surface area of cube equals to 6a square, where a is length of each side. Length of each side. Therefore, we can say 6a square is equals to 1176. So a square equals to 1176 upon 6. So it is 19 157 54 36 36. So a square is 196. Therefore a is root over 196. That is 14 centimeter. Since a square is 196, therefore a is equals to plus minus 14 centimeter. But the side of the cube cannot be negative. So the negative value of a has been ignored, neglected. Therefore, we got the length of each side of the cube as 14 centimeter. Okay. Now, what is the volume? So, volume is equals to side cube, that is a cube. We know the value of a. So, it will be 14 cube centimeter cube. That is 14 cube. So it is 196 multiplied with 14. 24, 2, 36, 38, 3, 7, 6, 9, 1, 4, 4, 2, 7, double 4 centimeter cube. Okay. So 4 C 24, balance 2, 36 plus 2, 38, balance 3, 4 plus 3, 7, 4, 14 balance 1, 17 balance 1, 2744. So the volume of the cube is 2744, that is 2744 centimeter cube. Okay, it is very easy sum. Now same type of sum where the volume will be given and we have to find the surface area. Okay. So next question, the volume of the cube is 729 centimeter cube. Here the volume is given. Volume of cube is 729 centimeter cube. We have to find the surface area. Okay. So here also we'll use the same technique. Since the volume of the cube is given, So we will use the formula of volume of a cube. Volume of cube equals to a cube, which means a cube is equals to 729. Or a equals to cube root of 729, that is a equals to 9. Okay, that means length of each side of the cube is 9 centimeter. So we have got the length of each side of the cube. Now we have to find the surface area. Here surface area means the total surface area. So surface area is equals to 6a square, that is 6 into 9 square centimeter square. So 6 into 81, that is 486 centimeter square. Understood? So in this way, if the volume is given, we can calculate the surface area. Similarly, if the surface area is given, then we can calculate the volume of a cube. Now, one more sum. The dimension of a metallic block are 2.25 meter. Let me write the question. The dimension of a metallic block are 2.25 meter multiplied by 1.5 meter multiplied by 27 centimeter. It is melted and recast into cubes. Or each of side 45 centimeter. How many cubes are formed? How many cubes are formed? So the dimension of a metallic block are 2.25 meter into 1.5 meter into 27 centimeter. These are the length, breadth and height of the metallic block. That means it is quite clear that the metallic block is in the form of a cuboid whose length is 2.25 meter, breadth is 1.5 meter and the height is 27 centimeter. It is melted and recast into cubes. That is, the cuboid is melted and number of cubes are formed, identical cubes, each of whose side is 45 centimeter. The side of each cube is 45 centimeter. We have to find how many cubes can be formed by melting this metallic block. Okay. So in this type of sum, where we have to where there is a case of recasting, means melting and recasting, be sure that we have to find the volume in both the cases, means volume of both the shape, the first shape and the second shape which is formed by melting the first one. So here I have to find the volume of the cuboid as well as the volume of cube. So length of the cube, This is the cuboid. Whose length is given 2.25 meter, breadth is 1.5 meter, and height is 27 centimeter, and this entire block is melted to form cubes, number of cubes. In which the length, breadth and height of the cube is 45 centimeter. Okay, so this is the situation. This is melted, this cuboid is melted to form number of cubes. So first of all, length of cuboid L equals to 2.25 meter. Now here, as you can see, the height of the cuboid is given in the terms of centimeter here, and the other dimensions are in meter. Moreover, the side of the cube is also in centimeter. So it is better to convert these length and breadth into centimeter. Then the process will become much easier and calculation will be easier also. So it is 225 centimeter because we know 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So 2.25 meter is 225 centimeter. Breadth B is equals to 1.5 meter. So this is 150 centimeter, and height H is equals to 27 centimeter. Okay. Therefore, the volume of cuboid is equals to length into breadth into height. So it is 225 multiplied by 150 multiplied by 27 centimeter cube. Okay. So I am not going to multiply this value. Let me keep the value like this. Let me find the volume of the cube. Then we'll do the calculation later on. Each side of the cube equals to 45 centimeter. Therefore, volume is equals to 45 centimeter cube. Okay. Now, how to find the number of cubes? So it is quite simple. Number of cubes equals to volume of cuboid divided by volume of cube. Okay. So here, number of cubes equals to volume of cuboid by volume of cube. Okay. That is equals to volume of cuboid is 225 multiplied with 150 multiplied with 27, and volume of cube is 45 cube. So this is the number of cubes. Equals, so 225 multiplied with 150 multiplied with 27 divided by 45 multiplied by 45 multiplied by 45. Okay. So here 45 cuts 225 is 5. 5 cuts 45 is 9. 9 cuts 27 is 3. 3 cuts 45 is 15. 15 cuts 150 is 10. So answer is 10 cubes. 10. Okay. So number of cubes equals to 10. Now see what is the benefit of not calculating the volume of cube and cuboid. As you can see clearly, because everything will be cancelled. So if we are going to multiply these values, these big values, so it will take a lot of time. Similarly, the volume of cube is 45 cube. There also will waste so much time in calculating this cube, and after that we have to go for cancelling the two values, volume of cuboid by volume of cube. So there also we have to think about those number which can be used to cancel both the numerator and denominator. So all this thing will take a lot of time. A huge wastage of time is there. So it is better not to multiply the things. Keep it like that. Do the calculation at the last step. In the last step, in most of the cases, you will find that everything will be cancelled and the calculation becomes much easier. Okay. So hope you have understood how to find the number of cubes, or this kind of question may also come where one shape is converted into another shape, one big shape is converted into one small shape, and there we have to find the number of small uh, particles, small object which has been formed by melting and recasting. So there also we will use the same technique, that number of small objects is equals to volume of the big object divided by volume of each small object. Understood? This object can be cube, it can be cuboid, or it can be any solid figure. Understood? So let me do one more sum. If the length of each edge of a cube is doubled, how many times its volume become? Okay. So first let me erase this sum. If the length of each edge of a cube is doubled, how many times does its volume become? How many times does its volume become? How many times its surface area become? So there are two questions. Let me mark it as one. And number two, how many times its surface area becomes? So this is very important question. Okay, as you can see here, the length of each side of the cube is doubled. Whatever is the length, initial length, it has been doubled. So naturally the length is doubled, means the volume will increase, the surface area will also increase. We have to find how many times the volume will become, that is the new volume will become how many times of the original volume. Similarly the surface area will also increase, so how many times the surface area will become as compared to the original surface area. So first of all, let me consider each side of the cube as A. Let the length of each side of cube equals to A. Therefore original volume equals to A cube, and original surface area equals to 6A square. Original volume is A cube and original surface area is 6A square. Now new length of each side of the cube, since the length is doubled and the initial length was A, so new length will be 2A. Now new volume, the formula for volume is side cube or edge cube. So here the edge is 2A, so the volume will be 2a cube, that is 8a cube. Okay, now see here, original volume was a cube and new volume is 8a cube. So you can easily see the question was how many times does the volume become. So we can write 8 times the original volume. Isn't it? It was a cube, now it is 8a cube. That means it becomes 8 times. So here we got the answer for the first question. Second question, new surface area. New surface area equals to 6 into edge square or side square. So edge is 2a, so 6 into 2a square. So that makes 6 into 4a square, or we can say that it is 24a square, or we can say it is 4 into 6a square. Okay, now what was the original surface area? The original surface area was 6a square. And what is the new surface area? The new surface area is 4 into 6a square, means we can say that the surface area becomes 4 times. See here, original surface area is 6a square and new surface area is 4 multiplied with 6a square, that is 4 times the original surface area. So hope you have understood the sum. It is a very important question, but it is very easy also. As you can see from the solution, just go through it. I have taken the length of each side of the cube as a, so its volume will be a cube and its surface area will be 6a square. These are the original volume and original surface area. Now the length of each side of the cube is doubled, so it becomes 2a. Original was a and the new edge will be 2a. So new volume will be, according to the formula, side cube or edge cube. So 2a cube, that makes 8a cube. So 8 times the original volume. Original volume is 8a cube and new volume is 8a cube. That means it is 8 times the original volume. Similarly, the new surface area is 6 into 2a square, that is 24a square. That is, we can say 4 into 6a square. So original surface area was 6a square. New surface area is 4 into 6a square, which means the new surface area is 4 times the original surface area. Okay, so hope you have understood the whole thing. So we are finished with the volume of cube and cuboid. In the next session we will learn about the volume of cylinder. Okay, so till then go on practicing these sums. Once more do it, try to do it by yourself, or select some questions from other sources, some other books, and then try to solve by yourself. Hope whatever we have learned in this 4-5 session about the volume of cuboid will help you a lot to solve those problems, and I am confident enough that you will be able to solve those sums. Okay, so let us meet in the next class. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.